Alrighty then, Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 613, Identified Weaknesses. Oh, there he is, all squished up against the wall, trying to stay warm. It's cold out. Alright, if you have an identified weakness, what do you do? I'm not a good storyteller. I can't write books. How do you fix it? Well, you study it. You study craft. You read books. You take craft courses. You get books on craft. And you study craft. And then you practice. Your first book is not going to be your best effort, I hope. If it is, holy cow. That makes, then be ready to move on to your next career, because it will only be disappointing from there if you can't replicate that first best effort. But what do? I'm bad at marketing. Maybe. A lot of people think they're bad at marketing, but that's only because their first book isn't gripping in a way like the cover might be not professional in a way that grips readers, that pulls them into a story that is expected, like the expected genre. Purple, reds for post-apocalyptic, that kind of stuff. So all of those things add up. So marketing is a hell of a lot easier when you have a great book with a great cover and a compelling blurb. Then people read it, say, yes, I want the next book. It's very motivating. I'm not a good cook. Hey, I wasn't either until I got divorced from a woman who was a good cook, and I had to learn to fend for myself. So I learned to cook because out of necessity, I like to eat. I like to eat a lot, so had to cook well. I have a hard time putting myself out there. Here's a secret. You don't have to. As an author, you have the opportunity to hide behind a pen name, hide behind anonymity. You never, ever have to share a picture of yourself. So what you can do is, instead of your bio picture, use your book cover. Use something that's not you if you don't want that. So don't put yourself out there. Put your book out there. Make the conversation about the story. I'm afraid to get attacked. Well, we're all afraid to get attacked. But you're going to when you publish a book. But that attack isn't you. The attack is from a person who it's about them. They're projecting whatever foibles or weaknesses or issues they have. They're projecting. It's an unfortunate consequence. You have to be able to tolerate some of that, but you can do it through that anonymity, through maintaining a barrier, like not sharing your picture, just using a book cover for your bio picture, things like that. There are ways to keep yourself, to separate you personally from your stories in a way where people can still look up the author, but not really get anything about you. I know I share a lot, but that's me. It's different, but there are ways to do it. So you can do anything you want if you do it with intentionality. That means practice, study, learn, implement, review. Did I get it right? Practice some more intentionality, get feedback as you move forward on your journey, whether it's in writing, marketing, being the person you want to be. Intentionality is the key. You can't just get promoted to the next level of being a great author just by surviving today. That takes a little bit of work to get where you want to go. But you can accomplish anything you want if you work hard enough at it. Unless you want to be a pro football player. I'm 60 years old. There's no way I'm playing sports again. Anyway, but golf is a sport. I play golf. All right, you can accomplish what you want. If you have an identified weakness, work to remedy that. Fix it, because you can. Only you can.